we're pulling the curtains down on a rather good series for the bulls. The Nifty has gained close to around 800 points in this series itself. It's been a very, very good one, nearly around 850 points going by the final 30 minutes move that we saw. And the big gainers, Bajaj Auto today, that one was up and about. Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, all those three Bajaj names, well, they did well in today's trading sessions. All of them went home with good gains. And from the insurance pack, you had, a split verdict in terms of reactions. SBI Life, that was a big gainer, was up close to around 2% odd. But HDFC Life, it started in the green and then, in fact, it went into the red. So that one, clearly, the street is a little bit cautious in terms of growth going ahead. HUL, the numbers were disappointing out there. Volume growth missed. Margins as well were a bit of a disappointment. So that ended with a cut of close to around 2% or thereabouts. And the other one that we're focusing on from the broader markets, which calls for attention, is Voltas. Well, that ended with a cut of around 5.5%. GMDC as well came in for some profit taking. And the street is waiting by for an announcement from Godrej Consumer. For the time being, though, the stock was down close to around 2%. Rima, what else?
Well, midcap IT, right? L&T Technology was up close to about 8%. So that deserves mention. KPIT Tech continues to see buying. Coforge, where the management sounds very confident, given a guidance of 13 to 16%. Pull up a Coforge. It's also higher in trade. So midcap IT per se had a good session, and even some of these large cap names participated in the up move today. So Infosys was up nearly 1.5%. Outside of that, you had strength coming through in Network 18, up 6%. Raymond was up and about, so Raymond rallied close to about 6% in trade. On the losing side, Voltas gets punished for the miss on the margins. Voltas finally down close to about 5.5% in trade. Godrej Consumer down close to about 2.2%. Dabur was a bit subdued. That's down nearly 0.5%. Syngene in the earnings reaction, let's pull that up. Syngene 2 up close to about 4%. There goes the bell, and the Nifty is clocking in a gain of 100 points plus by the close of this trade, a level above 17,900, with the Sensex surging 364 points. This has turned out to be a very strong session for our markets, and series too, right?
Yeah.
What have we ended April series with?
So the April series we end with around approximately 4.3% gain, I think, is what we're looking at. So it's been a rather good series, actually, Rima. Very, very good going out here. The bulls will feel, actually it's more than that, because we'll get the averaging as well. It's 4.9% gain is what we have seen. This is the best series that we have seen since October 2022. So great going. And who would have thought, and the blessing in disguise has been that the FIs were net short. One was wary at the start of the series. Why are they so aggressively short? Is there absolutely mayhem that's going to play out? Well, if the global market stabilized, India was going to catch up, and India has been the outperformer in the month of April. And we go home with solid gains for this series and for the month as well. If you just pull up the last 1 month chart, that'll give you a better picture. The way the Nifty Bank have rallied. Nifty Bank, by the way, Rima, is up 8% in this series.
And mid-caps?
Mid-caps, I'll get back to you. But mid-caps and the small caps, they have done far better.
They've done better.
And I recall on April 1st, we had made this point as well, that the small cap and the mid-cap indices, in the last 5 days of March, they got hit very, very hard because there was some selling, there was some tax planning that was going on. But April, historically, for the last 10 years, has been much better for the mid-cap and the small caps in comparison to the Nifty. Fresh allocations come into play. And I think the last 1 month chart, if you pull up the Nifty and you pull up the small cap and mid-caps, you'll see that the small cap and mid-caps have done way better.
So month to date, I can see over here that, mid-caps and small caps have outperformed. So I guess for the series as well, it would have been a superlative performance from the broader markets. For the day as well, the advanced decline ratio is quite healthy. 3 stocks in the green for 2 in the red. Get into a break.